This speech begins with a simple moment that turns into something unforgettable. A man looking at the woman he loves and realizing she is more than romance. She is his best friend, his safest place, and the one person who makes life feel brighter and more real. As he shares memories, quiet truths, and the kind of promises that take courage, the words build toward a choice he's ready to make again and again. Stay with it, because every chapter reveals a deeper reason why his love isn't just a feeling, it's a decision. Chapter 1. When I look at you, I see everything. When I look at you, I don't just see the woman I love. I see the person who somehow became the center of my everyday life without ever trying to take over. You didn't rush in like a storm. You came in like warmth, like something I didn't know I was missing until it was already there. I see my best friend, the one I want to tell everything to first, the one I want beside me when the day goes right, and especially when it goes wrong. I see the person I can be completely myself with. Not the polished version, not the I've got it all together version. The real me, the tired me, the nervous me, the goofy me, the me that still has things to learn. And what gets me every time is how easy it feels to be with you. Not easy like it doesn't matter. Easy like it's right. Like my heart recognizes you. I didn't just fall in love with your smile, even though it still wrecks my focus. I fell in love with the way you look at life, the way you notice people, the way you make ordinary moments feel important. You make me feel seen. And in a world that moves so fast, being seen by you feels like finally catching my breath. Chapter 2. My best friend, my safe place. You're my best friend in the most real way. Not just because we laugh a lot, though we do. You have this talent for pulling a laugh out of me when I didn't think I had one left. You can turn a boring errand into something I want to remember. You can turn a rough week into a night where I feel like I can handle anything. But it's deeper than that. You are my confidant. The person I trust with the truth. The person I can talk to without planning a speech in my head first. With you, I don't have to perform. I don't have to win. I don't have to pretend I'm fine when I'm not. And you don't just hear me. You understand me. Even when I struggle to explain what I'm feeling, you're patient. You ask the right questions. You give me room. You don't make my emotions feel like a problem to solve. You make them feel like something we can face together. That's rare. A lot of people talk about love like it's only romance, only chemistry, only sparks. But what you and I have is also trust. It's friendship. It's the quiet kind of loyalty that shows up when nobody else is watching. And that is the kind of love that lasts. Chapter 3. You make me better without trying to change me. One of the biggest reasons I love you is this. You make me better without ever making me feel like I'm not enough. You inspire me. Not with pressure, not with demands, not with comparisons. You inspire me just by being who you are. Your heart pushes me to be more thoughtful. Your courage pushes me to be more honest. Your way of caring about the people you love pushes me to show up stronger. I find myself wanting to be the kind of man you deserve. And I don't mean that in a dramatic way. I mean it in the everyday way. The way I speak. The way I listen. The choices I make when no one is clapping. The way I treat people. The way I handle stress. The way I treat you when life gets loud. You bring out a version of me that I'm proud of. And you do it while still loving me in the middle of my flaws. You don't ignore them, but you don't use them against me. You remind me that growth doesn't have to feel like punishment. With you, growth feels like building something together. I used to think love was mainly about finding the right person. Now I know it's also about becoming the right partner. And with you, I actually want to do that work. Because you're worth it. Because we're worth it. Chapter 4. You are my home. Home is not just a place. Home is a feeling. Home is safety. Home is being able to exhale. And somehow, you have become that for me. When I'm with you, my mind gets quieter. Not because life stops, but because I don't feel like I have to carry everything alone. Your presence makes things feel possible. Even the hard things. You are the person I want to come back to. Not just at the end of the day, but at the end of every version of me. The successful version, the struggling version, the version that's still figuring it out. You make space for all of it, and I love the little signs of home we've built without even realizing it. The private jokes, the familiar routines, the way your hand fits in mine like it was always meant to, the way a single look from you can calm me down, the way your voice can turn my worst mood into something softer. There are people who make you feel excited, and then there are people who make you feel steady. You are both. You make me laugh, and you make me feel grounded. You make me feel more alive than I ever thought possible, and you make me feel safe while I'm living it. That's what home is, and that's what you are to me. Chapter 5. I choose you today, and I will choose you again. I need you to hear this clearly, because I mean it with everything I am. I choose you. I choose you today, not because it's easy, not because life is perfect, not because we never face challenges. I choose you because you are the person I want beside me through all of it. The person I trust. The person I respect. The person I love. I choose you in the small moments. In the mornings when we're half awake. In the car rides. In the quick check-ins during busy days. In the moments when we disagree and we have to work through it. In the moments when it would be easier to shut down, but we stay open. I choose you there too. And I want to be honest, choosing someone over and over again takes strength. It takes humility. It takes patience. It takes forgiveness. But it also brings something incredible, something that feels like purpose. Because love isn't just what we feel when everything is romantic. Love is the decision to stay connected, to keep showing up, to keep learning each other, to keep protecting what we've built. So yes, I choose you without pause, without a doubt, in a heartbeat. And if life gives us 1,000 chances to prove it, I want to spend every one of those chances loving you well. Chapter 6, My Promise to You. Here is what I promise you, from a man who is deeply in love with you. I promise to keep being your best friend, not just your partner. I promise to laugh with you, and when you can't laugh, I promise to hold you until you can breathe again. I promise to protect your heart, not by controlling your world, but by respecting you in it, by speaking to you with kindness, by being loyal in public and private, by keeping my word, by being the kind of man you can trust when things are simple and when things are complicated. I promise to listen, even when the conversation is hard. I promise to own my mistakes. I promise to keep learning how to love you in the way you need, not just in the way I'm used to. I promise to never take you for granted. And I promise to build a life with you that feels like peace and adventure at the same time. A love that is strong but also soft. A love that makes room for your dreams. A love that makes room for your whole heart. Because when I look at you, I don't just see the person I love. I see my best friend, my confidant, and my home. And I will choose you, over and over again, without pause, without a doubt, in a heartbeat. If this speech moved you or reminded you of someone you love, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and give this video a like. Comment what line hit you the hardest. Share this with someone who needs the right words today, and help us grow this community one heartfelt story at a time.